Hi guys, so another little session for you to do today. Pilates for 41, I think it is actually. Okay, so you should have done your Pilates warm before you started this. Get yourself all warmed up. So we're going to start with the spine saw today. Okay, so starting in the seat position. Okay, so we've done this many times before, but we're going to start this one today. So in a straddle position, obviously the bigger you straddle, the harder it is, the greater range of movement. Okay, so you can flex your feet if you need to, or just relax your feet. Just make sure your knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. You can sit on a cushion if it's a bit more comfortable as well. So shoulders relaxed, arms out to side, head up nice and tall. So let's think about engaging and holding the middle core muscles in and drawing the pelvic floor as well. So remember, we twist and then we bend. So palms inwards, shoulders relaxed, head looking forwards, take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing out, we're going to twist and then bend. So stretching down towards that big toe, that little finger. Hold it there, breathe in, out, twisting, and then bending. Okay, so nice and controlled, okay? Twist, bend. So trying to get that little finger down to that big toe as that head follows, nice and slowly, twisting and bending. Again, really feeling that twisting through the spine, stretching through the back as well. Feel it pulling through the back of the legs. So again, just working with your own range of movement, coming down towards that toe as far as you can. Okay, now if you want to push it a little bit more, we can add them little pulses in. So we breathe in, then out, we twist, we bend, we push 1, 2. So adding the little pulses in, just pushes it just a little bit further, just squeeze 1, 2, then back to centre, hold it there, breathe in, out, twist, bend, 1, 2. So add the little pulses, again, twist, bend, 1, 2. So let's do a few more. Sit, twist, bend, 1, 2, and then let's do one more each side again if we can. Twist, bend, 1, 2, and final side, hold it there, twist, bend, 1, 2, and back to centre, just relax the arms down. Okay, so just back onto our backs. We're going to do some abdominal twists, so we're going to hit our tummy muscles, our side obliques a little bit as well. So onto our backs with our knees bent, okay? So placing the hands behind the head, we're not pulling the head forward, just relax our head in our hands. Elbows open, chest tight, nice and soft. So it's where we crunch and twist. So again, quite a lot of twisting through the waist for today, okay? So we're going to breathe in. As you're breathing out, we're going to come up for 1, twist for 2, centre for 3, lower down for 4, then change sides. So we lift, we twist. We're not pulling that elbow across the body, we're twisting from the waist. It's not a big movement, we don't pull our elbow across, or we're not pulling our head forwards with our hands, we're just relaxing our heads in our hands. So feel a little twist, middle, back down, keep on the chin. So really feeling them abs squeeze together, really feel it through the waist a little bit as well. So lift, twist, middle and down. And then we can bring that opposite knee up to meet the elbow. So we're making it a little bit harder. Again, it's just an added little version just to make it a bit harder. You don't have to do it. So you squeeze it up, twist, middle, and then down. So lift and squeeze, twist, middle, and then down. So lift and squeeze, twist, middle and down. So again, keep thinking about the inner core muscles, pelvic floors. And the final option is crisscross, which is quite challenging in Pilates. It's that one. So again, keep the back pulled into the floor. If that's not for you, go back to the other options, because this is quite challenging. This is quite hard, okay? So you really feel this working on the core. That's it. So really twisting from one side to the other, nice and slowly, nice and controlled. You can really feel the abs working hard. That's it. So squeezing over from one side to the other. Like I said, if that's not for you, go back to your option, okay? So let's do 10 more. Can we do 10 more? Let's try. 9, rest if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Maybe pull your knees in, have a little rock out there, have a little stretch out there, one leg and the other. Give them arms a little stretch out there, give that spine a stretch out. Well done. Nice full body stretch. Really feel that through the tummy there. Ooh, well done. Okay, so on our sides next, paddling, so a little bit through the hips. So Relax the head on the pillow, on a hand. Now the leg underneath, once it's bent underneath, it's going to give you support. The leg at the top is going to be hip height, okay? So it's that paddling motion. So the knee comes up, through, stretch it back as far as we can go, and bring that knee up and through, okay? So imagine you're balancing a plate on that hip. You don't want that hip to come too high up, and that plate to fall off. It's smooth, it's controlled. So nice and slow, the knee comes up, stretch it back as far as it can go, and bring the knee up and through. So you can really feel that through the hips. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. That's it. And like I said, I always say, if you need to have a little rest, have a little rest. Just do what you can. Okay, so really feel that through the hips and knees. Knee comes up, stretch it back as far as it can go, and bring that knee up and then through. And really feel that through the legs, the hips, the knees there. Okay, let's do 4 more. That's it. 3, if we can. 2, and then 1 more. Well done. Okay, so again, let's pull them knees up. Let's give that leg a little rub there. You can feel it through the hips. Well done. So same, but we're going to go backward paddling. So knee comes up through, stretch it back as far as it can go. Knee comes up and through, then all the way back. So again, a little bit different. But it's only going backwards. I actually find it a bit hard going backwards and forwards. Knee comes up through, stretch it back again. So we're taking it backwards this time. Backwards, leg comes straight up, knee comes up. Stretch it back to that diagonal there, and then bring it back up and through. And again, like I said, just rest if you need to. Keep thinking internally, keep thinking about menopause muscles and pelvic floors. Again, nice and slowly, nice and controlled, knee up and through. Let's do 4 more again. 4, that's it. 3, and 2, and then 1 more. Well done. Okay, so again, pull the knees up, give that leg a little rub there. Oh gosh, you can certainly feel that. Well done. Okay, this time then on to our stomachs. I thought we have done this one for a while, depending on what you're following. It's been quite a few sessions ago since I've done this. The plank, which is a great core exercise. Don't worry though, just find the option, find the level that feels right for you. So keeping the elbows close underneath the shoulders, heads down, feet apart. We're going to breathe in. As we're breathing out with the head, the chest, the stomach, the hips, the thighs, the bottom is down. Sorry, we're not doing that stage. We're doing the first stage a little bit easier. Sorry, I've gone straight into it already. First stage is where you push the hips into the floor, hold that position there, take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing out, chest, shoulders, head back down. This is your first stage. So you breathe in, breathing out, head, chest, the stomach, push them hips into the floor, hold that position there, take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing out, lower stomach, chest, head back down again. So again, we can hold it for a few seconds, hold it up, hold it for a few seconds, maybe 3, 2, 1, just holding it for a little bit longer. This makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so push them hips into the floor. That's right at that stage that we do that. And again, keep thinking internally as well. So the next stage, which I did at the beginning, is a 3/4 plank. Keep your arms a little stretch out in between, just so you're not in that position for too long. Again, elbows and shoulders, head down. So peel a bit more of the body this time to the floor. So we're going to breathe in. And as you're breathing out, lift the head, the chest, the stomach, the hips, the thighs, the bottom is down. Nice flat back. Hold that position there. Take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing out, lower thighs, hips, stomach, chest and head. So you're getting that nice transition coming up and down. So you breathe in and out. Head, chest, stomach, hips, thighs. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing out, thighs, hips, stomach, chest and head. And then we can hold it for a few seconds if we want to make it a bit harder. Again, if this is not for you, go back to the other options. So you can hold it for a few seconds, make it a little bit harder. Just the personal coming there, and then slowly back down again. Let's do 1 more like this, and then if we can, we'll take it into the final stage. So again, just holding it for a few seconds, make sure it's not hurting your back, make sure your head's up and down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, breathing out lower, thighs, hips and chest and head. Again, finally give your arms a little stretch out. So the final stage is a full plank. As I said before, you don't have to do it. If you struggle, go back to the first or second stage. So we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the head, stomach, hips, thighs. Tuck your feet under, nice flat back, hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, slowly drop your knees down, thighs, hips, stomach, chest and head. So getting that nice transition of coming up and down. Like I said, just find a level that feels right for you. And then you can hold it for as long as you can. Hold it for as long as you can. If you found that the plank was an easier option, it's not. You can have a little leg raising, or you can have to out, out, in, or you can come up onto your hands and come down, down. The option's there for you, okay? And then bring your knees down, thighs, hip, stomach, chest, head. That's really hard. So remember to find the stage that feels right for you, okay? So hold it for as long as you can. So whatever stage you're doing, hold it for as long as you can. Hold it up there. And then when you feel that you need to come down, take a deep breath in. Give it out, put your knees down, thighs, hip, stomach, chest and head. Let's do one more. Great core exercises. So breathe in. And out, turn it up, nice and slowly. This time, whatever stage you're doing, hold it for as long as you can. When you need to come down, make sure you've got a nice transition of coming down exactly the same way as you come up. So when you need to come down, take a deep breath in. Breathe out, put your knees down, thighs, hips, stomach, chest and head. And then take it into a nice stretch. So it could be a seat stretch, it could be the child's pose, push your bottom back, stretch your arms out forward, which is quite nice for your shoulders being in that position as well. But again, I quite like the cat stretch, hands, shoulders, knees to hips, tuck that head and pelvis under, push that spine, seated, draw up belly button down so you can get out again, which is a nice stretching out through the back there. So either one, give that back a nice little stretch out. Okay, so we're going to go on to our opposite side this time. Onto our opposite side. So we're going to do the paddling on the opposite leg this time. So again, the leg underneath is bent. Relax the head on the arm there. Leg is coming up hip height. The knee comes up, through. Take it forward as far as you can go. Take it back so as far as you can go. And then bring that knee up and through. Keeping it hip height. Keep it hip height. So nice and smooth. Nice and controlled. So really stretch that leg back. Bring that knee up and then through. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. And again, remember to rest if you need to. That's it. Nice and slowly, knee comes up, through. Stretch it out, take it back as far as you can go. And that's it. Really controlling that movement. Nice and slowly round. And like I said, if anything we do, rest if you need to. Just do what you can, okay? And again, keep thinking internally. Keep thinking about that imaginary belt. Keep thinking about the belt floors that we do the setup. And I think about that all the time. Let's do 4 more again. 4, if we can. That's it, slowly round. 3. That's it. And 2. And 1 more. Well done. Okay, so again, pull the knees up. Give it a little rub there. You can feel it through the hips. Well done. Okay, so we'll do the same, but we'll take it as a backward paddle. So we're going to come up, through, and take it all the way back. So knee comes up, through, and then all the way back. So taking that motion backwards this time. So knee comes up and through. Take it back as far as it can go. Legs nice and straight, that angle. Knee comes up and through. So again, nice and smooth, nice and controlled. That leg is hip height. So again, really feeling that through the hips and knees. Rest, rest, rest whenever you need to. And that's it. And again, you can certainly feel this on the legs. I'll give the legs a little rest in a minute and we'll do a little bit of arms. That's it. So again, let's do nice and slowly 4 more. 4 if we can. That's it. 3. And there. 2. And 1 more. Well done. Again, let's pull our knees in. Have a little rub there. Well done. That's why it's important. You do good stretches at the end. Find that Pilates session with the stretches, so you do good stretches for your legs. Okay, so on to our arms. Arm circles. Nice one from the shoulders. So knees are bent. Relax the body into the floor. Okay, arms up. So make sure your shoulder blades on the floor, but make sure your arms nice and straight. Make sure your palms are facing inwards. So you can imagine that your pen is your big finger and you're drawing that circle on the ceiling, clockwise round that side and upper. You're mirror imaging both hands, so you can come inwards. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor. Go back, relax on the floor. So little circles, nice and slowly round. So we're working the ability of the shoulders. Now if we want to bring our core into it, we can bring our legs into tabletop, keep the back pulled into the floor. We don't have to, we can concentrate on our legs, it's up to you, okay? We've got that option there, okay? So little circles, nice and slowly. So we're going to start to get a bit bigger. So put your shoulder blades on the floor, nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Palms are inwards all over time. So we're starting to get a bit bigger with the circle. It's starting to get a bit bigger, okay? And eventually we're going to make circles as big as we can. So nice big circles all the way around. Again, if you need to rest, so really feel that with your shoulders. Nice big circles all the way around. Now we're going to keep the circles nice and big, but we're going to change direction. So change direction, keep the circles big, so we're going to reverse what we did before. So big circles, palms inwards, nice and slowly, all the way around. So big circles all the way around. We're going to start to get a little bit smaller. So a little bit smaller, nice and slowly, that's it. A little bit smaller. And then we're going to start to get back to the little circles again. Little circles, that's it. Little circles in, nice and slowly. Shoulder blades on the floor, that's it. Little circles round, we're almost there, that's it. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, give the arms a little rest. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to come up to seated, this next one. Now we haven't done this for a while. In fact, I'm not even sure if I put this in the session. This is a bit of a burner for the thighs, but a good one for the knees. So legs stretched out in front. Okay, so legs stretched out in front. So all we're going to do then is hands by side, bruise the spine, shoulders relaxed. It's a really good one to strengthen through the neck, through thighs, help through the knees. It's where we hold that leg up and then we turn it to a side, turn it inwards and we pulse it. And I bet you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's not my favourite one, but it's a good one. So we're going to do 3 on each leg. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. We're going to hold the right leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. Well done. Same with the leg. Okay, so up nice and tall. We're going to breathe in. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake it out. Well done. If this is not for you, just maybe lift and lower that leg up. Or you could do it on the floor and lift it maybe if you are struggling right now. We're going to do 2 more on each side. So up nice and tall. We're going to breathe in. Then out, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out. Halfway there. Okay, other leg. Hold it up nice and tall. Breathe in. Now take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out. 2 more to go. 1 more each leg. Up nice and tall. Breathe in. Now take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out. Last leg. Are you ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it, inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And give it a shake out. Well done. You certainly feel that in the legs. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more. We'll do 1 more exercise. It's all right. I'm just looking at my music. I think I've... Okay, so the last one we do then is 1 leg stretch, a core exercise. Okay, so on our backs. Okay, so again, sort of hitting the lower spine, the lower tummy. First of all, we're going to break it in sections. So we're going to breathe in, breathing out, taking 1 leg up and the other leg up, and then down and down. Keep the back pulled into the floor. Change sides. So up, up, down, down. So you breathe in, then out, take it up, down, down. So again, keeping that back pulled into the floor. Up, down, down. If you can hear the music, it's how we're going to Scarborough Fair. It's a supply, isn't it? It's something on my iPad. Unfortunately, I can't get my iPad properly to work anymore. It's just in a charge there. Because I use my phone, my music's on my phone, so I'm having to use the iPad, which is connected to an extension lead at the moment. Okay, now if you want to make it a little bit harder, exactly the same with the legs. And lift the head and shoulders to the floor. hands behind the head, take the weight off the head, so we're in a crunch position. Onto the chins again, exactly the same. Up, up, down, down. So we're going to breathe in. Breathing out, take it up, down, down. So we're getting a little bit harder, so you can feel it on that core just a little bit more, okay? If that's not for you with your head and it hurts your head, put your head back down again. Keep the elbows nice and open, chest nice and soft, and orange the chin. Now another real option is both legs are straight out. You're going to stretch one leg out at a time and then come back in again. So you stretch one leg out and then back in. So this is a little bit harder. If it's not for you, go back to that bent leg, up, down, down. Keep the back pulled into the floor. Obviously, the lower you come down, the harder it is in your back. Just be careful. So you breathe in, take it down. So if you did struggle, take it more outwards. When you come downwards, it's a lot harder on the back. Just be careful, okay? So keep the back pulled into the floor and just stretching one leg out at a time. Okay, let's see, breathe in, breathe out. And the final option is switching. Now, inside knee, outside ankle is a one leg stretch. But if you find that pulls your head, then just place your hands behind the head, as I tend to do. And that's your switching like that. So that's your other option as well. So that's your final option, that's your hard option. Again, you don't have to do it, okay? So again, just do what you can. Find the option that feels right for you, okay? Keep the back pulled into the floor and make sure the back is not hurting, okay? So you're switching from one to the other. So now you can really feel them core muscles working. We're almost there, last little bit. Should we do 10 more to finish? Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pull your knees in, have a little rock, have a little stretch out, stretch one leg out and the other. Arms above the head, really stretch out for the spine, for the shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. Back down for spine, knees, ankles and toes. Stretch and lengthen all the way out. Well done. Okay, so another little session for you to do there, okay? Again, make sure that you do your Pilates stretches to finish off with, okay? Or if you feel that you can push it a bit further, you could do another session, or you might have done a session before this. But again, just do what you can, work at your own level, your own pace. Just always remember to do a warm-up and always remember to do a cool-down, beginning and end, okay? Okay, guys, you take care of yourself. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye.